What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing the Curry 11.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it.
Starting us off, we talk about the sizing and the price. And the sizing, I can recommend you guys go up a half a size if the site allows that. If you guys want to too, you could get away with going up a whole size, because in the Curry 8s, I went to a size 13. I'm originally a 12, but I went up that whole size and I had an extra bit of toe room. But if you guys want to play it safe, go up that half a size wide footers. I would tell you guys the same. And the reason why I say that is because here, when you guys stop on a dime, because that's what this shoe allows you to do, when you guys stop on a dime, your toe is going to be hitting the toe box. So if you guys want to go ahead and prevent that, I would tell a lot of you guys to go up half a size just to have that extra bit of toe room. And the price for the Curry 11 is going to be $160, and I would tell you guys to wait towards the end of the video once I do the ranking for me to explain the reason why I feel like these shoes should be cheaper than what they actually are. Moving on to the style, I'm going to go ahead and give these an 8 out of 10. I really like the simplicity and the colorway of this. I don't think there's any personal traits that Curry decided to go with in this shoe colorway wise. So I think it's that mixture between blue and green, that aqua type of colorway. So if you guys like that, then this is definitely going to resonate towards you. My favorite aspect of the shoe is this heel plating here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll show you in the B shot. It's like a mixture of black, hunter green, and glitter, or a space type of look, whatever you guys want to view it as. But I think that's really nice and eye-catching about the shoe. The materials that's on this shoe is knit, and basically what the knitting material is for is breathability, and what that is for air to go in, air to go out, so you guys have that nice and good compression around the shoe. And this part here, I don't know if it's leather or suede, but whatever it is, it feels really nice and good. So the materials on this shoe feels good. It's lightweight. You guys can bend it like crazy. As you guys can see in the forefoot, you guys have a good bend. And I think the colorway is pretty solid, as well as this heel plating in the back here. Up next, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion. I'm going to go ahead and give these a 9 out of 10. Inside the cushioning of this shoe is UA flow, basically Under Armour flow. So as you guys already know, from the 8, 9, 10, 11, it's all going to be the same cushion setup. And what this feels like on foot, it's very soft, very comfortable, and also you guys are going to get a good amount of bounce. Curry Flow Technology is one of these shoe brands that you could go ahead and wear as a lifestyle shoe, basically. So if you like running, if you go to work, or whatever it is the case may be, if you don't want to use these for basketball purposes, you absolutely don't have to, because the cushioning in this feels really good. But on a basketball court, you guys are going to get a good amount of responsive energy upon jumping and landing. You guys are also going to get a good amount of bounce, because in the Curry 8s, I dunked on 2 people in the same day, because I had that bounce, because I had that impact force protection upon landing and jumping. So you guys are going to feel pretty confident playing in the air, running on the fast break, however it is you guys, play style, able to feel as confident as you can playing in the cushioning setup. Moving on to the support, I'm going to go ahead and give these an 8 out of 10. Inside the shoe, you guys are going to get a good amount of padding on the ankle bone and Achilles heel, as well as this shoe is definitely going to hug around that ankle, which I think all the Currys from the 8s upon now have been doing. Obviously, in my opinion, I feel like the shoe is tailored more towards guards. Maybe you can get away with forwards, but I definitely want to say guards for sure. So if you're crafty, shifty, obviously if you play like Steph Curry, if you got a shot and stuff like that, this shoe is definitely going to hold you up support-wise. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the tongue also has some good padding in it as well. And last on the list, we have the traction. I'm going to give these an 8.5 out of 10. Now, this is where it got a little bit of confusion. So I want to tell you guys, I want to explain this to you. If you guys are playing on a pristine court, obviously if it's like NBA, college, a court that's really kept up and clean all the time, this shoe is definitely going to have a 9 out of 10 performance within the traction. If you guys are playing on a decent court that might get dusty sometimes, but they do a really good job of cleaning it, you guys are going to be able to have that around that 8 or 8.5 out of, output of traction. But if you guys play on a very, very dusty court, I would tell you guys do not bring this shoe. Don't do it, because this shoe is definitely going to attract dust. There's no squeaking or anything like that, because this shoe is built more for stopping on a dime. So if you're on defense, something moving laterally, you guys are going to be able to stop on a dime. If you're north to south, obviously for dribble pull-up, step back, stuff like that, stop on a dime. But when there's dust around, this shoe is definitely going to attract dust. And the other thing I don't like about the traction pattern is it is going to start to weather away. And one of the biggest things I'm not a fan of as a traction pattern of this shoe is the fact that it weathers away. If you guys were to play with this shoe as many times as you go to the gym, or if you guys are playing in the season or whatever the case may be, I would say you have at least 5 to 6 months maybe of this traction pattern lasting. I wore my Curry 8s around work, and the traction pattern started to weather away. I wore them on the court. Eventually, probably 2 months, I started to see the traction pattern weather away. So I would tell you guys to be very cautious of that. If you fall in love with these shoes, that's great, but I would tell you guys, do not wear these all the time. Wear them like here and then, maybe like twice a month, and then do another month. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And don't ever take these shoes outside, because it won't last. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about the traction pattern. Like I said, if you know your area, if you know where you're gonna play, if you guys are playing college level, Euro level, NBA level, AAU level, know the gyms, know the courts. If they perform good, you guys are gonna be able to wear these. If they're dusty, if it's, slippery and stuff like that, I would tell you guys, do not wear these at all. Now, but these on foot, like I was saying earlier, you guys are going to be able to stop on a dime. You guys are also going to be able to stop on a dime moving laterally. So this shoe is that's why Curry plays. How Curry plays is how you guys are going to be able to perform in these shoes on a good court, and I cannot stress that enough. So like I was saying earlier, I don't want to keep rambling, but be cautious of the area that you guys are going to be playing these in. If your court is good, wear these. If it's bad and very dusty and slippery, do not wear these. Ending it off with the ranking of the Curry 11, I'm going to go ahead and give these a B+. Now the highest ranking for me would be an A- and the lowest would be a B, so I went ahead and meant them both in the middle. And my biggest con issue with this shoe is the traction pattern setup, like I was just saying. The fact that it weathers away within 5 to 6 months, I feel like that's $160 completely going down the drain. Do not ever wear those shoes outside. Just don't do it. And the longevity in the shoe, traction pattern wise, is just not good. I've had my Kyries, my Hardens, my Brons, my KDs. I've had shoes I've had for years and I can still go outside or go to the gym and play in them because the traction has lasted. These shoes are not gonna even last you a year, not alone 6 months. So I feel like the traction pattern is not bad. I just feel like they just need to do something more. I think they need to make it like a rubber or something. Maybe make that UA foam inside the shoe and then put like a rubber bottom at the outsole. Like I said, it just doesn't last longer. That's $160 that's going down the drain. But regardless of that, the cushion inside the shoe is really good. The cushion is A1, man. The impact force protection upon landing and jumping, the bounce that you get, the fact that you can take this as a lifestyle shoe. If you're a runner, you can go ahead and take that there too. Obviously, I just would tell you don't bring it back into the basketball court because it ain't gonna work like that. The support wise is solid too. There's a good amount of padding around the ankle bone and Achilles heel. But anyway, that's gonna go ahead and be the end of this video. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all have been killing my last recent videos. That's why I'm trying to get these things out to y'all. Do some different things in the background, you feel what I'm saying? I really appreciate it, man. Y'all coming in, liking, subscribing, commenting, talking to me, following me on Instagram. So I really appreciate everything that y'all have done for me, man. As always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna try to send us out, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Got anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.